My name is Cynthia Mendez, and I'm running for Senate Seat District 18, East Providence and Pawtucket. Some would say I don't belong here. I'm a single mother and former dental professional, and when I'm not working 2 jobs, I'm doing what many in my community are doing, actively volunteering and putting the time in to show up for those among us. And that is where many of us are expected to stay. Teachers, soccer coaches, Meals on Wheels volunteers, foster parents, nurses. I am proud to be relegated to the shadows of those who work day in and day out to carry the burden of our most underserved. Those who know what it feels like to be overworked, underpaid, only to be left undercovered by their health insurance, and yet relentlessly going above and beyond for their community. The problem is we do not have local representation willing to do the same. So now it's time to do what we do best, show up for those among us, and that is why I'm running. Over 100 years ago, my great-grandfather, Henrique Mendes, came to this country from Cape Verde at age 18 with $18 in his pocket. He shoveled coal right here in Providence. Decades later, with my grandmother's help, he purchased and captained the historical ship schooner Ernestina to help others have the same opportunity he had. My father gave up law school to be a minister because he saw the great needs around him. I have been left with this legacy that has told me when we have been given an opportunity, we always use it to create an opportunity for someone else. I reject the idea that these seats are reserved for the well-connected, because to us, well-connected just means deeply disconnected from those that have to live every day under their policies, and the time for change is now. The approach is the same one we use to get everything else done in our community, through a collaborated effort of everyday people. And that is why I'm part of the Rhode Island Political Collaborative. Because we need people who have skin in the game, not their hands in the pockets of insurance companies. We need those who work arm in arm with environmentalists, not those who give handouts to the most environmentally damaging corporations. We need people who care about fair wages, not hustling for lobbyist PAC money. We need those who encourage accountability, not who feel they're above it. Especially to the young women in my community. No one should feel entitled to our voice. We will not so easily submit the privilege of our representation. We have full permission to access the democracy conducted within these walls without it being filtered, financed, or forgotten. It is time our voices and the things that we know matter echo within these walls. Thank you.